So spend the 23 minutes of your time doing this. Just drag over it after selecting the shape tool. Then let's change the color. So though we are going to be using gradients for this design, so but let us change the color now. So we apply gradient to it later. After selecting the color you prefer, then click on OK. Then right click on that panel, that layer rather. Then go to blending option. It's going to bring the property out for us now. Okay. Now let's go to gradients. Gradient. Okay. Now you see this gradient style that we have there. Just click on it. Then the black, select it. Click on that color to change the color to your preferred color. Okay, click on OK. Then go to that white as well, select the color you want to use. Okay, yes, I like this. You can see. Okay, 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 okay. Now let's proceed. So the next thing to do now, we want to draw. Okay, you have to change this thing to shape. Whenever you are using your pen tool and you want to draw a shape, you must change it to shape. So just click, follow the way I draw my own. Ctrl Z. Just follow the way I draw my line so I can achieve something similar. Okay, okay. Then click on the last point. Click on your pick tool. Now back to the layer to change the color to be something different from the first thing. No, this color is like likely to be the first gradient you use, but you don't want it to be the same. Now, okay, let's just adjust it to it becomes perfect. No, it's too much like that. Okay, the color is very key in design. And see me changing color. So after duplicating you change the color. You change the color. So to duplicate that shape is Ctrl J. Hit Ctrl J on your keyboard is going to duplicate for you. Ctrl J again. Okay, but we're not going to leave it like this. We're still going to adjust it. Okay, let us see what works, because this design I'm creating it from the scratch. Not that I've created it before. I don't want to create a video together. No, I'm just creating it live now, and just for you to see how it is done. So that is the reason why I record the process. Okay, so everything you are doing on Photoshop is always based on layers. If you are new to Photoshop, everything is in layers, unlike your Corel Draw. So just like the way you use your pixel app, so pixel app is also in layers. So Photoshop is also in layers. So in layers. Now we're just looking around it to see what we can add. So now let's bring in the images we want to use. So I'll be bringing them one by one. So this is the first one. So now to remove the background, first thing is to ask you click on yes, then click on your pick tool, go to the panel to the layer and right click on it, then rasterize layer. Then come to the third tool, that is the third tool, right click on it and come to magical wand tool, click on it on the white area, then click on delete. So it will delete the background for you. So let's delete all the small ones as well. Delete, delete. So zoom in so you can see delete. So you can see it's not erasing it finally for us. So we are going to use pen tool to adjust that. Delete. Okay. Delete. Okay. Let's move. If you don't zoom in, you cannot delete all this stuff here. You cannot delete all this small small background they're having there. So you have to zoom in to see what you are doing. You have to zoom in to see what you are doing. Okay. Now, okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. The pen tool. Let's use the pen tool to adjust. So make sure that it's on part now because you want to delete that area out. So it's going to be on part, not shape. It's going to be on part. If you place it on shape, that means you are drawing shape over it. But if it's on part, so you want to remove the unwanted part of the object. So now just after selecting that, just press Ctrl Enter on your keyboard. It's going to select it for you. Then you hit your delete. So let's do it for this one as well. Select after selecting it with your pen tool, Ctrl Enter delete. Okay. Now your pick tool, blending option. I think I'm not using blending option now. Come to adjustment, uh, brightness and contrast. Then let's increase the contrast to match the tone of what we are creating. Okay. Come to filter to sharpen the image. To sharpen, smart sharpen. Then adjust adjust it a bit. It's okay like this for me. Okay. Um. Now next thing to do is just to create a custom logo for the design. A custom logo for the design so we can have a logo for it. So come to your rectangle tool and drag. So I want to add ruler to it so I will not uh, mistakenly go over the area I don't want the design to show upon. So let me just give it bleed. Call it bleed. Or let's say margin. So that's the difference between a bad design and a good design. Though sometimes rules you can break the rules, but not yet now. So let's move on. Now let's draw our rectangle now. This time around I will not be holding shift. I will just drag over it the way I want it to look. Okay. Now let's select the color to white. Okay. So click on your pick tool, then adjust it. Adjust that till it becomes perfect. Okay. Let's zoom in. Okay. So right click on it and go to rasterize layer. So now it has been rasterized. Come to your shape to right click on it, then go to your circle, your oval rather. Okay. Then let's be at this edge. Another duplicate Ctrl J this edge. Just to be creative, I don't have the logo in mind before, so I'm just creating the logo now. So it might look somehow, but if you have time to sit down and draft your own logo to it, so it will be very nice. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just create something simple so that we can move on with what we are creating. It's too big like this. You have to reduce that. Okay. Aha. Okay, but the whole logo is too big to my own liking. So at the end of it, we are going to reduce the logo. So now to select those shapes, shift from the top of from the first shape to the last shape you want to select. Just hold down the shift and select everything and press Ctrl E. That is merge. It's going to merge everything. Now everything is merged together. Now the text too, to write the company name, Metaco Foods. Metaco Foods. So let's proceed. So you can use your text tool already. Just click on your text tool, write the metaco, and I duplicate the metaco, text, select the second metaco and edit it. So very simple, very simple. This time around it's on shape 2, not on part 2, because I need shape I need. Just walk around it when you are creating your own. You know I told you you can create your own logo if you have a logo for any brand before that is for Disney. But those guys use big brand logo. I don't know. So just create any simple logo to create something simple like this. Okay, let's change the color. I think orange will be okay. Let us select from the background. Okay, let's proceed. I think I will be adding. Okay, okay. Let's adjust the text. You can see there's a lot of white space at that right hand side. So let's just drag that metaco foods. Okay, that's good. Mm, okay, let it load. Okay, let it load up. Ctrl G. I select everything and hit my Ctrl G to group the layers together. Okay, now we have to reduce that logo. You know I told you it's too big, so let's reduce that. Let's reduce that logo. Hit Ctrl T on your keyboard, Ctrl T on your keyboard to transform it. So Ctrl T on your keyboard to transform it. It's going to bring the bounding blocks around it for you to reduce. So I'll fast up this process. Okay, I've did the background automatically, so you can do that from the first image we brought in. So that's very simple to use. We are just going to place it where it's it's okay for us. So I'm not going to place it at top of this image because it's going to cover the biscuit. I don't want that. So So the same process we use for the first image is the same process we are going to use. We are just going to be increasing the contrast and the brightness a bit. Okay. Let's just place it where it seems fit. Okay, this place is okay. It's okay. 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 So now another background. Now increase it. Let's increase the background. So I'm going to drop all of the resources I use in the comment section so that you can access them as well. You can create something like this. So you notice something changed in this design. Just come to that when you select the layer, you will see a place mark normal. Then change the blending mode to overlay. Overlay. Change the blending mode to overlay. So there is watermark on the biscuit before, so I want to try and erase that. So it might not be visible to you, but to me I can see that there is watermark on that biscuit, so I've removed that. So let's add the name of the biscuit there. Rich Choco. A lot of us love chocolate too much. We like chocolate. So Rich Choco. Rich Choco. So okay. I typed the Choco. It's not that I went to bring it in. No. I typed the Choco there. I just want to check something at that side. Okay. So that it will not waste our time. So you can decide to leave this black there. Yes, it's still working, but I want to change it to white. You can say white on yellow to not work, but I'll add stroke to it. But not totally black. Oh. Please don't use total black. If you want to use black for your own, don't use total black. Let us change the color. So to white. Okay. So the white is okay. But this rich stroke, you can see it's not showing well on white. So you add stroke to it. You add stroke to it. When you are creating your own, add stroke to it. Add stroke. It's very necessary. Add stroke to it. Add stroke to the so now I want to make that biscuit be between those shapes so that it will create like it will look like that middle is full of chocolate, then the other the shapes it's now embedded inside the shapes. So I will just have to duplicate those ones that are at the bottom and place it at the top, then change the color to have something unique like that. So just Ctrl G and bring it up, click, just play around with the color. So you achieve something like this. Play around the color, and mind you, it must be the reflection of the color we have been using before to give us the kind of result that we want on the design. So duplicate this as many times as you can duplicate so you have something like this. So let's change the color. No, this is, you can even use gradient here. I think they are still going to use gradient to achieve a kind of effect. And use gradient. Yeah, everything is looking similar. This is not looking really good now. No. Okay. Delete. We are going to use gradient of this design because that side has not give us the vibes of what we want. Not giving us the vibes of what we want. Okay, this is still nice. Okay, this is still okay. You can still use it like this, but let's just play around it. Blending option, come to gradient, then you can just play around the gradient just the way we did to the background. Now the gradient, we have something nice. Something nice. No? Okay, this is still good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's proceed. We're not going to be. I think it's not necessary to do this. It's not necessary to do this. Not necessary. Okay, let's just leave that. Let's leave that. Let's leave that. And focus on another thing. Okay. Yes, that chocolate. It needs to be more visible. It needs to be more visible. Yes. Now, the way you position it really matters. You don't just bring it in and just leave it like that. You can rotate it around so you have something perfect. So I'm going to duplicate this um chocolate. I'm going to duplicate it again because you can see that my biscuit I did not let it cover the whole of choco. So you observe that. Observe that. I did not let it to cover the whole of the this thing. So let's erase the watermark on the biscuit. I don't like that watermark to be there. Right click at the middle, come to fill, then you see content aware. Click on OK, then do it for the others too. Okay. Okay, let's proceed. So we have removed the watermark on the biscuit. You can now move on. So don't forget I told you that you can change the stroke of your reach. So let's just duplicate the choco and rotate it around to give us another kind of vibes. So this is a product packaging design. So on my next video I will show you how I package the design using AI. Using AI. Yes, we are going to use AI to mock up the design. I'm going to